Hello everyone and welcome back. In my last video on how to learn any language at home by yourself, I also promised you that I will come with the basic Italian words and phrases. So here I am with my promise. The most common Italian greeting is ciao. Ciao is like hi in English, but it's also very informal. And if you do not know somebody, if you meet somebody for the first time, or you're in a restaurant, at a coffee bar, you do not say ciao. Ciao is mostly used among friends, in your family, or the people you already know. So when you greet somebody who you do not know or you want to show more respect to, your teachers or some government official, etc., you would say Buongiorno, Buongiorno, which is good morning or good day. I said good day also because Buongiorno is used in the morning but all through the day until it's evening time. So there is an Italian word for good afternoon as well, which is buon pomeriggio, but it's generally not used. You use buongiorno from morning until the sun sets, and around 4 something, depending on how bright it is still outside, you can switch to Buonasera, Buonasera, which is good evening. So these are 3 greetings that are most commonly used. If you do not know in a setting is ciao alright or not, you can go with buongiorno. Buongiorno works well in formal as well as informal settings. Another greeting which is very formal is salve. Normally if you call in a government office, in a very formal setting, in an institute, at university, or your doctor, you can say salve. Now salve is often accompanied by signore or signora. Salve signore, salve signora, which means good morning madam or good morning sir. Signora is madam and signore is sir. Signora is used for somebody who is married. For somebody who's a young girl, not married, you normally say signorina. Now when you greet somebody, normally the next question is, how are you? Come stai? How are you? Come stai? Come stai is informal. For example, if you say ciao to somebody, you can say ciao, come stai? But if you're saying buongiorno, come sta? Come sta is used for somebody who you want to give respect to. Come stai, informal. Come sta, formal. To reply, you would generally say sto bene, I'm fine. Sto bene. And you add grazie. Come stai? Sto bene, grazie. Grazie is thank you. Now if you want to ask the other person, io sto bene, e tu? I'm fine. And you? E tu? Now e tu is informal, e lei is informal. Sto bene, e lei? And you. Now when somebody says to you, grazie, thank you, you normally reply, welcome. In Italian, welcome is prego, prego. Now prego is used in various situations. Prego as welcome. Prego is also used when you want to tell somebody to go ahead, please. If you're showing way to somebody, or if you open the door for somebody and you want them to walk in, you say prego. You also say prego when you hold the door for somebody and you would like them to pass and you hold the door for them. You say prego. This is something very much appreciated and considered good manner. Prego also means to pray. So it's also a verb to pray. Prego per la tua salute. Prego per un buon tempo. I pray. That's also prego. Now, when you meet somebody for the first time, you can also tell them as a kind gesture, nice to meet you. In Italian, it is piacere di conoscerti. Piacere di conoscerti. I'm pleased to meet you. Another important word whenever you're learning a new language is please. In Italian, it's per favore. Per favore, which would be translated as a favor. Could you please pass me a glass of water? Per favore. Can you please do this for me? Per favore. Mi dispiace. I'm sorry. When you're learning a new language, you cannot miss this one. Mi dispiace. I'm sorry. I am late. Mi dispiace. I have to leave now. Mi dispiace. I cannot continue. Mi dispiace. And when you are leaving a place, you also say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye is arrivederci. Arrivederci, which will be translated simply as until we see again. Rivedere, to see again. Arrivederci. Before leaving, you can also tell people, depending on if you are planning to see them soon, you say a presto, see you soon. A presto or a dopo. If you are planning to see somebody later, the same day or in some time, you say a dopo. That's see you later. Now, if you're planning to visit Italy as a tourist, a few basic questions that can help you, or even if you're learning Italian, some questions that will help you to start a conversation. Dove è? Where is? And you can add whatever you're asking for. Dove è la stazione? Where's the station? Dove è l'aeroporto? Where is the airport? Dove è il negozio? Where's the shop? Dove è? If you want to inquire about when something is going to happen, you can ask in two ways. A che ora? At what time? When does the train leave? When will you arrive? A che ora? At what time? Or you can say quando? When? I'm leaving for France. Quando? When? There is a concert here. When? Quando? Quando and a che ora? Another very simple question is perché? Why? Perché? We'll be late. Perché? Why? For replying most of the questions, two words that you absolutely need is yes and no. Sì, yes, no. For no. In English, no is a bit longer sounding. No. In Italian, it's very short. No. If you are in Italy, you cannot not enjoy its food. Here are some words to help you with the basic food. You cannot miss gelato, ice cream, pizza. Pizza. I know everybody knows pizza, but I wanted to add it so that you know the Italian pronunciation. It's pizza. Pizza. Pane is bread, caffè, coffee. In the morning with your coffee, you can ask for a brioche or a croissant. It's French. The word is French, but it's readily used. For your lunch, you can ask for pasta. Pasta is primo. Per il primo, for the first course, pasta. Il secondo, the second course, is normally carne, meat, or pesce, fish. Secondo, carne o pesce. And with your meat, if you want some vegetables, you ask for verdure, le verdure. Or vegetable, verdure, or salad, insalata. Salad, insalata. You'll need some water as well. Acqua. Vorrei acqua. If you want to ask some information or you just want attention from somebody, you can say, excuse me, scusami. Now, scusami is very informal. Scusami, passami il libro per favore. If you're in a more formal setting, you would say, mi scusi, mi scusi. Generally, there's no harm in being more polite. Mi scusi, posso disturbare? Can I disturb you for a moment? Excuse me, mi scusi, posso disturbare? When you want to ask some information at a help desk, at a restaurant, you can say mi scusi, posso disturbare, and then you ask whatever you want to ask. I wanted to keep this video short with just the most important words and phrases that you will need. But if you enjoy this video, if you would like to have more of such videos, do let me know in the comment section. Have you ever been to Italy? Do you know any Italian words, or are you learning Italian language? Do write to me in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.